The strangest part of healing is not the pain. It's the moment you realise you no longer recognise your own reactions. You used to explain yourself to people who hurt you. Now you just don't. You used to chase clarity from someone who kept giving you confusion. Now the chasing has simply stopped. And instead of relief, what you feel is disorientation, because the person doing the not chasing doesn't feel like you. Here's what almost nobody tells you. That disorientation is not a warning sign. It's a documented psychological phenomenon. And once you understand it, you'll never mistake it for doubt again. There's a concept in psychology called self-verification theory. It says people don't actually seek relationships that make them happy. They seek relationships that confirm what they already believe about themselves, even when that belief is painful. If you grew up believing you had to earn love, you won't just fall for people who withhold it. Part of you will feel most at home with them because they match the internal script. A relationship that treats you well can feel foreign, even suspicious, if it doesn't match the identity you built your whole life around. This is why healing doesn't feel like relief. It feels like wearing someone else's skin. Because for a while, it is. You are not you yet. You are the version of you who no longer accepts what your old identity was built to tolerate. And that version has no history, no muscle memory, no proof yet that it's safe to exist. And here's the part that explains why the people closest to you seem to resist your growth, even the ones who love you. In family systems theory, there's a principle called homeostasis. Every relationship, a marriage, a friend group, a family, settles into a kind of emotional balance. Everyone plays a role. When one person changes, even for the better, the system doesn't celebrate it, it resists it. Because balance, not happiness, is what the system was protecting. This is why a partner who has been distant for years suddenly panics the moment you stop reaching for them. This is why a parent who never validated you suddenly finds you too sensitive the moment you set a boundary. They are not reacting to who you're becoming. They are reacting to the loss of the role you used to play in their equilibrium. Nobody warns you that healthy change will feel, to the people around you, like betrayal. The common mistake almost everyone makes here is this. They interpret that resistance as evidence they're doing something wrong. So they shrink back. They apologize for the boundary. They explain the silence they finally earned. They hand the old identity back to the system because the system asked for it more comfortably than the new identity ever could. But there is a grief nobody names in this process. Psychologists sometimes call it ambiguous loss. It's grief without a funeral. You're not mourning a person. You're mourning a version of yourself who knew exactly how to survive the old life. Even if that survival cost you everything, that grief is real and it deserves space. You are allowed to miss who you used to be, even while knowing she can't come back with you. Because she can't. The old you built her entire operating system around a life, a person, a pattern that required constant self-abandonment to function inside. That system cannot be carried into a new relationship, a new standard, a new version of love. It has to be left where it was built. What comes next isn't a better version of the old you. It's someone with no template yet, which is exactly why it feels unfamiliar and exactly why it's real. So before you go, comment the old me isn't coming back and mean it as something you're grieving and choosing at the same time. And send this to someone who's in the disorientation phase right now, mistaking their growth for something going wrong. You're not lost. You're just meeting someone the old you was never allowed to become.